I'm Becky.
I'm Sarah.
And we're doing Bickering Book Reviews. Today we are talking about The Rules of Rebellion by Amity Hope, which we got through NetGalley from Entangled Teen, who invited us to be on their blog tour. So thanks, Entangled. And this book is about Leo, who's always had a crush on his friend Kylie, but she never saw him as more than a friend. But when Leo discovers Kylie's secret list to make the most out of her senior year, he knows it's the perfect way to get close to her. As the two work their way through Kylie's list, they grow closer and might just fall in love. But there is a family secret that may pull them apart. That's pretty much the whole book. This book was just kind of cute. It was sweet. And
now, have you read any books by her before?
I haven't, and I was looking, but I looked at the description, and I think there was a friend, her friend and his friend that had been dating, and that's how they kept interacting. I think they were a different book. Okay,
because this definitely felt like a book within a greater series or a greater world.
Right.
Very Abby Glines.
Yes, it felt like that whole Abby Glines thing.
So yeah, there was that. I mean, it was cute. I just felt so bad for Leo sometimes because at certain points it kind of felt like he was like the love interest of convenience.
Yeah.
But in the end, it kind of, it works out. He kind of grows.
Well, when I was a 15-year-old girl, I would have loved Leo. He was, that was my idea of a crush. He was, all cute, and, he just loved her so much. And
he was adorable.
And I liked her list. Because I feel like sometimes with these books, you either get lists that are, an adult wrote this, or a list that's, I will eat a whole bag of candy. And, I felt her list actually, her list felt realistic for the age. Because it was stuff like kiss a boy, sneak out of the house,
skinny dipping kind
of. I like the kind of part. So I thought
I like the things in parentheses around everything on the list. That was funny.
And I feel for a 17-year-old girl who was sheltered and was trying to get out of being sheltered, that felt realistic. That felt oh yeah, it wasn't I'm gonna go get my nose pierced and run to a rock concert. It wasn't
See, but those would have been on my list.
I know.
That's the nose piercing.
But I wasn't that level of sheltered because she was cloistered, sheltered. Yes,
it's true.
And I'm trying to think, and there was the twist of the secret that would kept them apart. I saw it coming, but.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, you know.
But I feel when I was 15, would I have been
just like that. Yes. I mean, I thought they each kind of had their own little talents, and I thought those were unique and interesting. As far as she liked to make, she made candies, but truffles. So she was always trying out the best recipes. And then I'm not going to get into it because I feel like that spoils it.
It does a little.
But his talent is really kind of unique and cool.
Right, and I think even her level of candy making was unique. It keeps making me laugh because it feels like such a thing I would have read in high school, and I've been thinking that a lot because this week on Entertainment Weekly, it's a big deal. It's a Dawson's Creek reunion. So
wait, when is that happening? No, I'm kidding. Don't go down that road.
So this is been my thought process. Would I have liked, because that was my jam in high school. So I'm would I have liked this in high school?
Whose jam wasn't it?
And I feel like this would have been I'd have been super happy with this book in middle school.
Okay, fair enough. And it's safe for a middle schooler, I
think.
It
is safe for a middle schooler. Because of the fact that her list is safe and he's sweet and there's no scary other boy who tries to lure her or anything.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so that's where we are, so we should just rate it. Our rating scale starts at the top with 5 unicorns, we go down to 2 unicorns. If we don't like it, it's a horse.
I'm going to go with 3 unicorns because I think it's just a solid book that is very similar to the others of its kind because there are quite a few out there, and I mean it adequately does its job.
It's a cute, fluffy little romance, and I think teens would enjoy it, and I'd put it on display. So I'm at a 3 too.
Okay,
and that's where we are on Rules of Rebellion by Amity Hope.
All right, see ya.
Bye.